What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of freaking warframe. So right now what I'm doing is I'm testing the weapon, the nukor, okay? Because I want to see if it's really good or not. This is the legacy. The Skadra. Okay, good. I need to kill like Skadra with abilities, so that's what I'm trying to do. But yeah, I'm trying to test the nukor because a lot of people like to say that it's better than the Atomos, and I disagree very greatly. So I actually have the nukor now, the Cuba nukor to be more exact. So far I'm not seeing anything out of the ordinary. It's mediocre in my eyes, but let's see. I'm gonna upgrade it. Because I know the weapon is strong by itself, though. Don't get me wrong. Compared to the Atom of ass, where I'm like, nah, you're crazy. Well, that's where I'm testing it out. So I got it right here. Right now it's starting to get upgraded, so. So let's see. So for people that don't know what the nukor is, I mean, you've been living under a bridge or something. But usually it's a beam, a secondary beam that is used more for priming. And it is very strong. You can kill with it and whatnot. But then there's the Atomos that does the same thing, but in my opinion it does a way better job than this. So, we're testing it out, man. Let's see. So far it's okay, I mean. But like I said, I actually had to upgrade it because my Atom was like really upgraded. So I'm doing like 500,000 with Atomos and all. So that's why I'm saying I gotta upgrade this thing. Because it's a long way to go, man. It's a really long way to go. Right now, it is nice that it's killing enemies level 100. I kind of knew that already. That's why I said I know it's not awful, but like this is where I'm like, okay, this thing taking forever. Look, I got destroyed. Trying to get this guy. There it is. He. So this radiation. Oh, he's my helper now. Oh dang. So that's the one thing that the nukor does have is radiation, basically. And I do like the fact that it has a lot of range, though. That's the one thing that it does have on top of the Atomos. Like that much range. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. So, obviously I'm not going to be making a I'm such a hater type of thing. Nah, like you're getting some stack. The weapon is strong, don't get me wrong. It's better than the Atomos? Heck no. Heck no. You crazy. But first thing first, guys, welcome. It's me, Pros. And I need you guys to get on my level. So the weapon does hit multiple enemies, which is pretty nice. Don't get me wrong. It's the same thing as the Atomos. I mean, there's nothing different about that. I think people just take it out of proportion because they're like, oh, it's a Cuba weapon. Oh my god, you know, type of situation. So I think that's where the hype really came from. Because they don't want to agree that a weapon that you get free is better than the weapon that you kind of grind a little bit for it, because it's not really like too hard. But like I said, this weapon's actually doing pretty decent damage right now. But it's not that bad. It's not that bad. What the heck? There we go, there we go. Easy. So, like I said, I am equalized. I'm trying to get that freaking thing done, though. I'm trying to do the quest. But yeah, I'm upgrading the weapon, obviously, because the weapon needs to be upgraded first. So I can't really do a fair assessment of it, because I'm going to upgrade it. I'm going to get the ribbon mod for it. Like I said, I'm going to be very fair with it. I'm going to go the whole extra mile. I'm not going to be like, oh, just a little bit, and then be like, oh, this weapon's garbage. Nah. I haven't like not upgraded or anything. Like, what the freak? Like, my boy, he didn't even yeah, I'm taking any excuse out. I'm upgrading the whole thing. I'm breaking there's feud. I'm doing it right now. And I'm gonna be honest about it. See, as a player that has always played with the Optimals and all, I can tell you if this weapon's better or not. So let's see. It should start doing like really good when we get to upgrading it for sure. Like, this enemies should be getting melted easily. And I'll be showing how I'm gonna build it and everything, so we can really assess it. Right now I'm not putting in an arcane because I want to test it without the arcane. Because like I said, we're testing the whole thing, the whole mile. Silence flare! So right now what I care more about is just upgrading it. So we're probably gonna go to Hydrant, man. We're gonna go to Hydrant a lot. I'm just doing this mission because I can. If it had a secondary, it would have been nice. Doo-doo-doo. Cool. Dang, it's an enemy that's too far away. What are you doing over here? Alright, now I leave. Well, because I was in the middle of a mission. Also, I broke in instantly and heard no intro. I did. I can't believe it. Nah. I did do the intro already, my boy. You're too late. That's the reason why it's called the intro. You gotta do it in the beginning. Keep going. I gotta run to the bathroom. First thing first, let me give... I'll tell you something good. I'm awesome. Oh yeah, I did do a couple of missions. I'm like, wait, what? That's it? So anyway, yeah, so right now, oh, you did? I probably didn't hear. I was hearing multiple things in my head. Oh, okay. But yeah, I'm trying to test that nukor. I'm gonna use my best girl right now. Ember. Right now, I'm gonna go to Hydron, and we're doing this. So yeah, I want to test it out. Like I said already, people want to say that it's really good, it's better than the Atomos, does a super better job. I disagree 100%. So we're testing it out. We're testing the whole weapon, upgrading it the whole time. I'm gonna be doing it. Now I do say that I'm not saying the weapon is garbage. I'm just saying that my weapon is better. But let's see. And we're gonna be upgrading it all the way. Okay, people. So it's not like I'm gonna be like, oh. So look, it's given the status, as you can see. So where are the enemies, man? Oh, they're on the floor. What the heck? I'm trying to find the enemies and they're just there laying down. But look. Like, I think I'm lagging like crazy. Yeah, see that? I'm just lagging like my butt off. What the freak? Bro, how the heck am I supposed to make a first assessment? Okay, so you see, it's getting the stuff really. Because it's a primer. This thing is a weapon's a primer. But right now, this thing is lagging. Someone's game is being garbage. What's going on? Bobbin's the one making everything harder than it has to be. So yeah, the weapon is okay so far. Like it does. I made the weapon have frost. Okay, so once the enemy freezes, the critical damage goes higher. You can turn that into Pyro, which we're going to be doing later on to test the damage. Because the thing is, what I'm testing now is for the Atomos, I can do 400,000 damage and prime enemies, multiple enemies at the same time. So I want to see if this thing does the same thing or more. Because supposedly it's supposed to be better. So let's see. And I'm going the whole mile, so people have no excuse. Yeah, my boy, dang, man. Holy crap. This game is super laggy right now. Holy moly, man, I can't even kill anything. I can't assess that because it's not letting me see the numbers, man. That's the whole freaking point of it. I will leave because he probably got the upgrade on it already. Yeah, I'm leaving, man. I'm leaving. Someone's gotta fix their garbage, man. Holy moly. Alright, got the nukor. Now I gotta go format. Okay. But we're gonna see how the basics of the weapon. One thing about it though. So the range. Let me see if I can see the range. Range, beam range 29. So like I said, that is actually more than, yeah, like it's almost double. And the fire rate is 2 times faster. Okay, so that's where we are comparing in that sense. So the fire rate is faster by a little bit. But it's not like, oh my gosh, it's the best thing ever. But that basically means it does prime a bit faster, depending on the weapon. So let's see. Now, I just did whatever on it. So I'm actually gonna do. So look, the status is 87.5. Okay. Which is very nice. That's only with a couple of stuff here. I just put whatever. So I'm gonna put galvanize. Since it's gonna be a prime weapon, we do want multi-shot. Hornet strike, we'll see it because I want to see the damage. To be honest, the damage is really what I want to see. So right now we have Cole. I'm gonna put Byro to start making bigger damage. 110%, so now it's 100% that's going to be put in a status. Lethal. So far, we could put some fire rate on it. For this, this one could be really good for that one. Because it does radiation all the time. But I'm gonna put what I put on the Atomos because like I said, we're gonna compare. And I will format. Alright, cool. So one thing I could do, will this add slash? Nah, it doesn't have slash. That would have been nice. That would have been very nice. So got diffusion. I will be putting this stuff though. But look, the critical chance is very low. That's the thing that I'm looking at where it's not the same as the Atomos right there. Because even if I did add, there's no point in upgrading this. This thing has 5 times, which is nice. But at the moment, I'm seeing that really lacks, man. Because look, let me show you. The Atomos has 15% critical chance normally. This is a weapon without it. Okay, but it does have more, but the critical damage is kind of more ridiculous though. So I want to see. example, my Atomos right now has 96% critical chance. I think that's because of that, which is not like, oh my gosh, it's the best thing ever. But it is still pretty nice. Okay, where the heck is the nukor? Let me make my life easier right now. Let me click on this, go like that. There we go, there we go. So, like I said, I will be trying to add a lot of stuff to it to make it have high critical chance and all that stuff. Right now, I don't have that. Do I even have... Nah, I'm gonna have to buy a rare mod. Hey, how you doing? At the moment, secondary array, I really kind of cracked. I'm not gonna lie. I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, man, I'm doing really good right now. Right now, I'm looking at what I can do to it because I see that for the status, it can be higher, so it can apply the status faster. Like I said, I'm making a fair assessment for both weapons, but what I'm looking at, the Atom was gonna do more damage so far. But let's see, cause I haven't finished upgrading the weapon. So right now I might need a rare mod. Hopefully something similar so we can really test them out. Because like I said, both weapons are really good. Don't get me wrong. But and then let me actually hurry the process with booster affinity. Give me that affinity, we're gonna get this fast. Yeah. Come on, go on next with secondary array. It's a ton. Yeah, I know, I saw. I was thinking about that. I was like, But right now I'm trying to test to see the weapon itself instead of using like nuking everything, because you know, I want to see the damage. That's the point. If I'm just destroying everything, it's kind of hard to assess the damage. So the issue I have right now is I need to upgrade the weapon. Oh, cool. I upgraded just by breathing air. See, that's what I like to see, man. That's what I want to see. But it depends. It depends. Cause like I said earlier, both weapons are really good. It's just that people kind of make me mad. Oh my god! Oh, look at that, 80,000. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think this is when I added the biro. That's when it was like, okay, pretty nice. So we have an increase already, which is really good. Do I have corrosive on this? Okay, so let's see. See, right now I'm just testing the weapons by itself. I'm not counting the incarnate mode of the Atomos, because obviously the incarnate mode of the Atomos is very broken at the moment. So 104,000. Okay. So we are getting nice damage, which is expected from nukor. And like I always said before, even if the weapon does have 7% critical chance, it's multiple hits though. So it does tend to do a lot of critical damage. Which is very nice. And obviously I'm aiming at the head because I would want to see the highest damage possible. And we gotta be killing everything. That's where I'm sad though. When you don't shoot the head, once again the weapon's not fully upgraded, but that's taking a little bit longer. Obviously when you shoot the head, that's where it's like, oh, okay, nice, like look, melted the enemy. But I'm checking all the aspects, Eximus enemies and all that. I can obviously go to a simulacrum, but I can level up while doing this at the same time because I'm awesome like that. Look, this enemy, taking forever. Now look at that. Look at that status though. The status. There's a lot of status in that. Moving around with several guys today, and no joke, I actually dig the keeping for improved roar on Gloom Pro Shadow Embrace ability with max range, because don't matter on Shadow, it's insane grouping shenanigans. It is, man, because it's mostly like status vulnerable damage that it does and whatnot. It is a very nuke frame. I was looking at videos about it and I was like surprised, because I heard a lot of people were like, oh my god, it's really good and blah blah blah. So when you start playing it, you're like, what? Okay, this guy's not nothing special. But once you learn how to, you gotta put the augments and everything. I think that's always crazy. If you don't have the augment, the thing does not work good. But once the augment is in, and you can just summon a bunch of shadows and just let everything get destroyed. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful, man. And roar. Oh. Oh yeah, I can see that. So look, this is where I'm looking at. Okay, let me switch through this. Cause my boys, they're like trying to murder me. So this is where the weapon will do a lot of damage. As you saw, it started at 142,000, which is pretty nice. That's where I like the Eximus enemies to see the actual damage. Right now, I believe it's it. Only 20. Okay. We're getting there, man. We're getting there. Stalkers coming in. Oh. Hexes. Why is almost everyone saying put roar on his 4? The shadow is insane 50-meter range on his first ability. You just pull all the enemies in front of you, plus if you run out of energy you can just resummon it. I mean, people always say a bunch of stuff. I don't listen to people. A lot of people, they will tell you, they will go to a YouTube video and see someone do, because there's many ways you can do a lot of damage. They'll do a bunch of damage with something and they'll be like, oh my god, this is a new meta, oh this ability is useless, and then blah 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 and all that crap, right? But the thing is, if you actually take your time and you start exploring whatever you have does, you'll notice that it's a lot better. Let's take, for example, the Atomos and the nukor. That's why I'm doing it right now. A lot of people always want to say that the nukor is better than the Atomos. I think that's some BS, man. That's why I'm testing it out. I've done like 600,000 with the normal, not incarnate. 600,000 normally with my Atomos. And I want to see if this thing can really do more than that. So, people will just say anything. Like, for example, when they were saying the meta for melee back then was the Nikana. It's a good weapon, don't get me wrong. They're good weapons, but they're not. But people like to exaggerate a lot. Just because they like the weapon a lot, they'll be like, oh my god, it's the best weapon ever. It's like, bro, no it's not. Like, what? Dang, look at that. All oh, you're trying to murder me. Oh, he's trying to murder me. Yeah, that's what I need. Yeah, you stay still right there. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? You son of a gun? You ain't running from me. Anyways, I'm sorry, man. I was distracted. I had to use my Latron right there. You can resummon a easy period, yeah, so summon with a max energy neutral talent for quicker, so easier self-rest and undying words. I think it's because people just don't like the fact where it doesn't have, like, it has armor, it tells you it has armor and all that, but you're basically immortal with it, though. If you know how to use it correctly, you're basically immortal with it. Because you can just, yeah, you can just keep resummoning it and whatnot. I think when I was playing Sevegal, I thought that was the best thing of the frame, because you can literally go hide in a wall, keep summoning the freaking guy, the shadow, and keep attacking the same enemy, and it's like forever. Let me do this. There we go. The one thing about it though, it does do nice damage over time, as you can see. Look at this. It's pretty nice, pretty nice. I ain't gonna lie. You get beef in on something it too. It's crazy. Yeah, you do, man. You do. It's like, my favorite frame actually is Ember. Have you seen that many Ember people? Nah, man. You don't really see that many people play Ember. They've forgotten about her. Now, I do say that they can change the stuff of Ember, like the force ability. I kind of like the old ability better. But look, right now I gave myself an augment. I have 140% more heat damage on my weapon. And that's just one thing. I do a bunch of heat. I actually messed with her a bit more, and I can burn them to death now. So I can do meteors, I increase my casting speed, and then they're all just gonna die like flies, as you can see. And I'm just here standing looking at them, because I combine it with a helmet's ability, which is the sickening pulse. So yeah, enemies dying like crazy. I can literally just spam a bunch of meteors, and then I get a bunch of energy orbs from it. Oh man, easy, man. See that? So I made it so that I take armor from enemies, destroying a bunch of enemies at the same time. It spreads like wildfire. It just depends, man. When you're playing Warframe, I never take what people say into consideration, because people will always say something is better than another thing. Then you're like, no, man, I have this. It's a lot better in this sense. For example, a lot of people might not agree with me right now that I'm saying that the Atomos is way better than the nukor. Hence why I'm testing it out, huh, you know? But at least I'm testing it out. People don't even test stuff out. They're like, nah, man, my thing is better, and they never test the other thing out. I'm like, bro. Million jello from the guys needed also kind of good being hitting millions with ease since Sevegal got that crazy depot. Dude, the thing is, the shadow does a lot of damage. If you actually build that shadow, you can do really big damage with it, which is crazy. And I believe the augments still work on it, so it's like you feel safe with it. I don't know, man. Some people crazy, man. I'm telling you, man. Just don't listen to people, man. I always say test everything out for yourself. Once you test it out, yeah, you can be like, you can listen to, oh, okay, this weapon's really good. If a lot of people are using it, it tends to be pretty good. But it's because people just build it in a way, and that's where I think people's creativity lacks a lot, because they'll be like, oh no, you gotta be doing this with this specific weapon, and that's where people start lacking a lot. And sometimes, yeah, if a weapon's like critical damage, obviously you're not gonna try to get status. If you have like 2% of status, that's kind of ludicrous in that sense. But you can still do it though. That's the thing. You can still go for it. If you get the good ribbon mod and all that stuff, yeah. I mean, if it works, it works. It's not impossible. And right now, this weapon, I'm testing it out. Seems pretty. I believe I'm done with it. So I mean, yeah. Oh dang it! I'm not. Dang it! I need to be there for one more. Ah, it's always sad. It's always sad when that happens. I should have checked it, man. I kind of knew it, man. But yeah, that's why I'm doing Hydrant right now, because I want to test this weapon out. I could hurry up the process too. I can just do this. So I'm gonna put Equinox. I'm just gonna nuke the room pretty quick. So that's why I say, like, it really depends on what you're doing. Because a lot of times, there's some mods that people call garbage. And then once you start trying them out, it's like, okay. So, for example, a lot of people like Blast. Blast is pretty good. I don't use Blast. And I do more damage than people. And I can say that because when I look at who did more damage, compared to other people that claim that Blast is really OP and whatnot, I'm like, okay, no, this is not good. Doesn't mean that it doesn't kill. It kills, but it's not the best way. It's like the so it depends, man. Like, people always try to give me some frames mods that they have. I look at it and I'm like, okay, I can change this, that, this, and that, and I can make this a lot better. But to some people, it could be like the best build right there. It's like, oh, okay. That's why I say don't be ignorant in the sense of, yeah, you have a good build, and there's other builds that work, that can get the job done. I'm not saying that there's not. It's just that people tend to say, oh, this is the best thing and this should be the only thing you should be doing. If you're not doing this, then you're playing it wrong. And that's where I'm like, listen, man, nah. You gotta relax in that sense. The ribbons can make it or break it. Ribbons can change your weapons way, and you know the mods too, but ribbons can help you make that dream weapon that you want. I will kill you! I kind of overkill at times. Got one for my birthday in here. And yeah, card value 224. Crit chance, not even including stack up. Oh, yes. Dude, I love the bursting. I have the Latron and I got the bursting. With the bursting, I actually melt the Necromex and Disruption for the Murmur on the Archimedia and everything. It's beautiful, man. But see, like the bursting, that's where I can agree with people. People were saying bursting and Latron are the two strongest incarnate weapons in the sense that you can easily do high damage with them. And I'm like, okay, yeah, that's true. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. But that's the thing. You can make it. Doesn't mean that there's other incarnate weapons that are mediocre or worse than it. It's just that it's the easiest way for people to get high damage without trying too hard. Because you can make other weapons a lot better. For example, let's take the kunai. For example, kunai automatically aims for the head in their incarnate mode. You can put a bunch of headshot, weakness shot, and all that stuff. Aiming at the head the whole time, just go crazy with it. Oh man, it's over. And then if you actually like get the damage stack and whatnot, easy, man, easy. But see, that's where people won't look at it twice, because they'll be like, oh, no one said this weapon was good, so I'm not looking at it. 281%. One guy stack and 3 Ray Quiz who thought this was a good idea. Right? They're going like, then, yeah. It's crazy though. Because I remember that weapon. I used to get it. I didn't like it. I hate 3 bullets. 3 bullet guns. I always hate them in every game. I'm like, I don't want that garbage. But in this game, when they made it full automatic and then, incarnate mode, do a lot of damage, I'm like, oh yeah, heck yeah. Give me that. I need that in my life. You know, with that freak. That's why I say, I never take people when they say stuff in face value. Because they'll get a weapon, they'll think it's good, because they'll do, another thing, they do like low level missions too. Oh yeah, I tried this in the steel path. Oh, what level was the enemy? 100? Like, bruh. Like, okay. The difference for me is I go and I test the theory on enemies that are beefy. They are really beefy. That's my difference. This one's, obviously these aren't the enemies, but I go the 134, which is better than what people do. But right now I can't kill instantly on it, so I just keep getting that threshold. Like, okay, if I can't kill here, let me see if I can make it better, and I start working with the weapon to try to take the maximized damage I can possibly do to it. For example, there's a primer. So right now it does prime. Like, you can see radiation, you can see all that stuff. It's all there. So it's doing its job. Okay, it's not supposed to be a damage wielding dealing weapon. Oh, that's a Mania. Okay, I thought it was a Stalker. I'm like, wait, what the freak? The Exorcist with a blast bill and Santa's whispers is really incredible. I can see that. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's how you build a weapon. You build it correctly, shoot. That's why I like Warframe, to be honest. In Warframe, anything you have, you can make it good. It's just, you need to be smart on how you make your builds. If you... Shoot, man, I thought the Lex Prime was always garbage. They gave the Incarnate weapon. I got a friend of mine that's doing millions of damage with it, killing enemies that were like level 4,000 easily. I'm like, dang, like, holy crap. Mind you, I always thought the Lex Prime was like utter garbage, man. We thought this is kind of ridiculous. Yeah, don't get me wrong, like, Blast is really strong. That's why a lot of people like to use Blast all the time. For example, for this weapon, the nukor, putting Blast on this weapon, oh my gosh, that's broken. Because the enemies are going to be blowing up all the time. Same thing with the Atomos. You put Blast on the Atomos, oh man, it's over. You know? But that's where you need to start looking at what works for your weapon and what doesn't. Because the Incarnate of the Atomos actually gives you Blast. But that's why I was saying I'm not going to be comparing the Incarnate mode right now. I'm just testing the weapon out normally. Because, you know, I always said that even before the Incarnate, I was always saying that the Atomos is way better than the nukor. So I was like, you know what? Let me get that. Let me just see if I can test this theory to the fullest. But I have said it. The nukor shoots faster though. The Atomos shoots 8. The nukor shoots 10. Which means you can prime a bit faster with the nukor. But see, it's irrelevant because both of them in a second they both prime everything. That's where I want people to understand that. That's where I disagree with people, because if it's evidently that they're both doing the priming extremely fast in 1 second, it doesn't matter if one's a little bit faster or not. But it's just political at times. Yeah, it is. It is. I thought it was funny for me because my favorite melee weapon before, believe it or not, was the heat blade. That's when Nikana was the rave. They were like, oh my god, Nikana, oh my god. You know? Like that weapon. By the way, the reason, like, once again, I'm having the Merciless is because I'm comparing it to the Atomos right now. Because the Atomos have Merciless. So that's why. That's the only reason why. And I believe I got Viral and Heat. That's it. I'm making a fair assessment of the weapon by putting exactly what I have. Obviously, it doesn't make any sense if I don't have the same thing. That'll be kind of ludicrous in a way. You know what? I'm gonna do this first. I'm gonna put some. So this should be a lot better right now. And then I'm gonna format it. I'm gonna buy a bundle. I'll buy 2 bundles. Screw it. The thing is, though, like, look, this is what I hate. When you put 1 to buy, watch people be like 500 for the rear mod. 1,000. Watch 1,000. Platinum. Watch 1,500. 700. If I get it like 50, I'm buying that 100%. I'm not buying nothing for 500. You crazy? Let's see. I was really confused as to why so many people put Byra on their main damage. It just lost damage all over. Wouldn't it be better to just go for innovate if you want trade for such a low base? See? What the heck this guy has? See, look, this one's pretty good. No lies. How much? See, the thing is, Byro works extremely well where if you just apply 1, your damage gets multiplied by a lot. That's why Byro is good. So if you're just applying, let's say I have a weapon, okay, this weapon for example, let's say I'm doing 150,000. You apply Byro, your weapon jumps to 1,000,000. That's how Byro, because Byro is just that broken. It increases damage to health to 225%. So you'll do so much more damage to enemies, and it's crazy. It's really crazy. But the thing is, it depends on the enemy though, because if the enemy is more resistance, then it's like, oh, like what the heck? Oh, I'll get that craft. Like the craft is actually very similar to what I want. I thought something was gonna be like really crazy. So that's where I got my Ruse Bazaar. Was Mars, was it? Dang. Oops. Who the heck did I... Every time I'm in a tree. So this is where I always go. I'm next to the tree. And the middle. People like to say, oh, I'm the ash or I'm the thing. But when you come in, you don't see nothing. Like who the freak anybody is. You gotta wait for it to load. So Birdman, I'm looking for the Birdman. When I get by, I'll be your pet, or I don't know. It's like you can though. That's the thing. Yeah, you can do that. You can put a pet that has Pyro, do Pyro damage, and you don't have to put Pyro on your weapons because you already have Pyro. So yeah, it works either way. Because you can build your stuff that way. They'll see me. They'll see me jumping. Oh my gosh, this guy's making it longer than it has to be. Almirantes. Watch this guy get like something that's like the hardest one to find. I knew it. I knew it. So they always do this. They get the one that's like, see? Oh my gosh. Like, bruh, they instead of making life easier, oh, go to the low, the one in the middle right there. It's like hiding and whatnot. I don't know where the trading thing is. Jeez, man, this. Woo! This guy making it more complicated than it has to be, man. Crazy. It's that one. Okay, cool. What I do for proving the weapon is garbage. Like, bruh. Well, let me just send you the build I'm using on the X-Ages right now. It's really fun. Sure, it ain't the best weapon ever, but it's a ton of fun to mess around. I mean, I always say that any weapon is really good. Yeah, that's what confuses me when I see people use a main damage weapon like dual tussle assists, like with Byro. Like, why? I just get the get him in the I think it depends though, because if they're not changing weapons and all, then yeah, I get it. But a lot of the times, I know what you mean, because a lot of the time the pet does die in higher level missions though, where you'll have the pet there and then it just blows up. It's like, oh, okay, what the heck? So it kind of defeats the purpose in that sense. Because for that one, it's like that. Oh, the heck, man, they really put this down. Oh, yeah, for sure, man, for sure. Go for it. I see you. And I'll try it out. Don't get me wrong. Like I don't mind trying out new weapons and builds and all that stuff. Like I gotta get this weapon fully upgraded. So I don't really mind just destroying everything. Oh, somebody's back here? Oh my gosh. Ooh. Oh no, they're not. They just put the thing. We got Rhino. Alright. Alright, let me look at it. Let me try to nuke all the enemies first. These people are probably like, what's going on? Who's nuking everything? I'm just here like literally looking at it all. Alright, let me check. Oh, I gotta be the orbiter. Dang it. I forgot about that. They have the Raven on it, but you can just put something else on there. Yeah, for sure, man. Like, the Raven just gives me an idea of what you were aiming for. That's how I always look at it. Like, yeah. Because if I see what you're trying to do with the weapon, it's like, of course. I'll get the weapon. Why isn't mine as high as yours? What's going on? Nah. I'm not gonna say something like that, man. Don't worry. You scamming me? By the way, look, I do have roar here on this one, where I can test the damage. But I can test if this person stops destroying everything. I want to destroy everything! Everything's dead. You're welcome. I'm staying, man. Come on, man. I need the nukor to be upgraded. I'm pretty sure they're happy because I'm literally nuking everything. Which is funny. I could just stand here and just do nothing the whole time. I can let them kill a little bit. But look, I got this. 15 so far. They're trying to be sweaty right now, but like, boom. I'll give them ability strength so they can do more damage, and then boom, everything dead. You know what? Never mind. Holy crap! I need to get a little bit more. Let me put a little bit more of the million. There we go. There we go. Now everything should die. There we go. That's what I like to see. Oh, this guy has a arch gun. Let me go around, get the resources. Mind you, I didn't even have my pet with me. Because if I had the pet, my pet would start killing everything, man. It's like, ah. Like, it's annoying. I do have my pet. I got the worm prime. Never mind. I'm crazy, man. I'm crazy. Don't listen to me. I look to my left. I see a worm prime there just floating. I'm like, oh, yeah, look at my boy. But yeah, you can see here where that was people doing damage at the moment. By the way, my pet does heat damage. So a lot of the heat that you see is because of my pet. Yeah, the remote. Oh yeah, you're happy I'm missing Equinox? But yeah, a lot of people don't understand a lot of the frames because this is frame. It reminds me of Ember when she used to have the abilities where walking in fire because it damaged everything in the vicinity. That was really sad when they do that up there. They really gotta change that back. Put back World on Fire where you walk and everything just starts blowing up. Oh, dude, I freaking used to love that. That was so much fun. But yeah, I'm just nuking everything, and they're probably wondering what's going on, but because they don't understand. People don't. Equinox is really good, but a lot of people have ignored her. And then the fact that I put like I put Roar on her too. I put Roar, I do her abilities. Yeah, it's over, man. I do especially for people that do Mesa, because they think that they're gonna kill everything. And as soon as all the enemies spawn, I just blow up, and then they're like, "What the freak up?" And then I just stand next to them, so they get even sweatier in trying to kill all these enemies, right? But they can't figure out what the heck is going on. I use Terrify on her to armor strip in a huge area. Oh, okay, I see. She's pretty good, man. She's really good. And then I put a lot of distance, so it'd be like, boom, everything's dead. Like right now, my range is 50 meters. 50.4 to be more technical. But yeah, it's I call this frame, the sweatier people are, the better it is. So if you're like trying to outdo someone that's doing a lot of damage, mind you, you only get a portion of their damage, but if there's a lot of enemies, you can out damage them anytime. But this is the frame that if someone's like extremely sweaty, you can out damage them always. Like right now, like we go to Bitch in Progress, like I got 56% of the damage done. And I've been doing my power, and that's it. That's all I've been doing. And I killed most of the enemies, 212. They come here, boom. But yeah, that's why I'm trying to upgrade the nukor as fast as I can. That's why I have her. Cause I'll probably continue doing the nukor tomorrow as well because I do have to go to work pretty soon. Yeah, I'm broke, man. I'm broke. I gotta work. Sadly, I can't be here all day. But right now I do have the ribbon, so that should make it better. But I was looking, it was critical damage, not critical chance. So I'm gonna have to get something that I'm gonna have to re-roll it to try to get that critical chance, because that's really what I need on the thing. Yeah, it gives me damage, but damage doesn't really do me as good. It's kind of useless if I don't have the critical chance. I'll be strong still, don't get me wrong, but we're trying to maximize over here. I used to in front of her and a very easy orange to red crits. It's true. Yeah. The arcane. I gotta see the arcane. I'm trying to remember which. Oh, because it increases the critical. Yeah. It increases the critical for the big crits. I gotta see if I got that. I should have it. I don't think I use it though. Cause usually, yeah, I know what you mean though. I could try it out to be honest. Oh, let me just nuke at everything. Let me get all the stuff. I gotta get the resources, man. You know, man, I greedy, man. I greedy. You're gonna learn that, man. I greedy as heck. I want everything. I want everything. I like shiny. Okay, I believe I'm good enough. Give me infinite ammo for a period of time after a headshot kill. Yeah, but you can only put one though. It's always sad. Wait, is that what ammo efficiency is? Is that I thought you were talking about the arcane pistolier though. That says the ammo efficiency. Oh, it's a warframe arcane. Oh, okay. I didn't know that was. I didn't know that was that though. Do I even have it? Oh, I don't have it. I do have it actually. 100% ammo efficiency is basically infinite ammo. Pistol is a warframe. Oh, dang. I didn't know that's what it meant. I always ignored it. Because I was like, I don't know what that is. Okay. You know, I'm glad you're here, man. Because Iridite is good. Enerbait, I have it. I gotta increase it a little bit higher. Because that one will be. Wait, I have enough to upgrade it? Alright, cool. I can try it out. There's a lot of arcanes that are really good, man. I'm guessing Velocity's warframe one then. I'll try Innerbait. Yeah, I never did try Innerbait, to be honest. Okay, so Hornet Strike 100%. I don't have it fully upgraded because I just use other mods right now. I can, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. So let me put you, and then I would actually format you. Perfect. Freaking Lord. So they took the pistol cracker out. Well, okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can test this one out. The only thing about this, though, like I said, I'm kind of disappointed is critical damage. So I actually need to re-roll for, because I like the multi-shot. Don't get me wrong, multi-shot damage, beautiful. Nah, it freaking sucks. So the insane makes it so you can crit on. Oh. You know, you are a genius. I'm about to do that because I actually like Hildren. Because Hildren's actually really fun. Because I put Merciless, but you know what, man? You know what? You're a genius, actually. Because I can, yeah, I can do that. The other thing, I don't have, my range is only 145, though. Because I focused on, I like the Blazing Pillage. Because it gives me shields. Okay, so that's why I have it like this. But yes, let me go back to the main reason we're here. Oh, dude, let me look at what you sent me. Like Surges. Okay, let's see. Multi-shot. Dang, your multi-shot super high. Holy crap. Okay, Fallout. Dang. Oh, it's a shotgun. I see. And then you have. Oh yeah, that's a very good mod, man. Not very nice, very mod. And you got your cruise one. I can see because the more status, the more. Yeah. That's pretty nice. The Bellfire. What do you use for Bellfire? I use the Blast one. This is what I've seen people do a lot. Yeah, that's what I have. But I put the Biro on it because I can do a lot of damage just off rip. Cause I know Blast. It's nice. It's just I think about the bigger enemies a lot of the times too. That's why I don't have it. So soon with Blast on her and earning rate is ridiculous. No, I can see that. Alright, so let me try to get this nukor upgraded real quick. Yeah, cause blast, I like blast. Don't get me wrong, but I like the damage off rip. Because yeah, if you can do blast with Hildred and then you have the maximum range, you can make a bunch of explosions. Don't get me wrong, I see that. Oh dang! Each hit plus Sata hits and blast hitting multiple times. Up and every don't use the big crit chance. Open the race. Oh, okay, okay. Ooh, you saw that? I think I just did like really good damage there. I can see the nukor do damage in the sense that it has the 5 times. Off rip, the critical damage. I don't know, man. I'm not seeing it consistently right now. Because when I put that on the Optimus, it was like really broken. 44,000. This is what I'm trying to see, though. And the weapon has gotten stronger, don't get me wrong. So 60,000, okay, okay. $25.
What, you souped up your nuker?
Yeah, I'm trying it out, cause I put a rare mod on it. So right now I'm doing a test because I like the Atomos a lot better. But I'm trying to see if I beef up the nukor, the Cuba nukor, if I can do really big damage with it. Because I noticed that for priming, this one it says that it's like 10, that Atomos like 8 speed, but it doesn't matter because they both just prime so fast. Yeah. So at the moment, I'm trying to see if I can do really big damage with it. Because with the Atomos, normally I do like 600,000 damage off rip. And this one, I'm seeing 370,000, which is pretty nice. But I'm still upgrading the weapon by itself. So I'm making a comparison right now. Which one's better?
Yeah.
They're both really good, don't get me wrong, but and I know a lot of people want to always say that the nuker's better, and I'm like, no.
I don't know about better. I like them both.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
It depends on the situation, too.
Yeah. Because right now, I'm not including the incarnate mode. I'm just including the normal beam type of thing.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm looking at it. I'm like, okay. Which is pretty nice. I'm doing pretty good damage right now with this thing, so I'm really happy about it. But it's kind of...
Yeah, I mean, you can still melt a room.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I'm just looking at... I'm shooting like the bodies. I'm shooting the head.
I just did that. you was taking them out. I took the kill.
Oh, that's so good, man. I'm nuking the room like this because I'm just trying to upgrade the level for it. So it's all good, man. I have plenty of chances to see the damage. Cause I'm just.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing with this Cerberus. This deck Cerberus.
Oh, okay, okay. How is it? I got it, but I haven't upgraded it yet.
Oh, I mean, it's good. I don't have all the stuff on here right now. I gotta former it one more time.
Okay. Oh, we got an anguish. I'm about to nuke him. That's it. I couldn't kill him. I didn't have enough.
Here, I just do that right there.
But no one saw anything. You didn't see anything. You know, it's dead. It's dead.
Hit my door. He's dead.
I saw him die in one shot. I don't know. So I have, because I'm streaming at the moment, someone saying secondary weapons arcane pistoleros are a huge game changer. It can be, yeah, for sure. Because right now I'm trying the Enervate, the arcane Enervate.
Yeah.
And it's pretty nice. So far it's doing pretty good numbers. But the thing is, I'm looking at it, it's very inconsistent. Like, it's like 15,000, then I see 68,000, then I see 300,000 like here and there. And I'm like, okay.
Oh, yeah.
221. Okay. But that's why I'm giving it a fair chance right now, because I know the weapon's good. It's just that I'm trying to upgrade it as much as I can. And I'm doing like the same build on both of them, so that I can compare which one is better and which one's not.
Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, it wouldn't make any sense if I got like a different build, you know. Oh, this one.
Yeah, I agree.
But I made my Atomos look like a water gun. So, like, I made it. It's hilarious to me. I love it, man. You see the beam? It's just water just coming out. I'm like, yeah. You ever played a game called Zombie at My Neighbors? Ate My Neighbors?
No.
So that's like a really old game. And your main weapon, the first weapon they gave you, is a water gun. So that's where I got the idea. And I found it hilarious.
Oh, okay.
Let me see if I actually... Because I'm trying to upgrade this thing as fast as I can, too. Got 31 out of 36. We need more!
Yeah, so you got to form it one more time.
No, 2 more times, because I got it at 36.
2 more times, yeah.
I don't think it really matters, to be honest. I should have enough. But it bothers me.
Mine's at 36 too. I don't have it on me.
But it bothers me, man, because I wanted it at max. I look at that 36 number.
I gotta see what mine is at.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more.
Are you pro? So,
yeah, that's me.
Yeah, okay. I'll stay one more time. I
appreciate you, man.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Put my nukor on and see what mine's doing. I think I took the mods off because I was going remod it.
Okay. What were you gonna plan on doing on it though?
For different situations. So if they, depends on the status.
Yeah.
Because I don't usually build it for crit. You can, but it takes a little bit more work.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm trying to do both, to be honest. Where I got the status there 115%, which is good enough already.
Hey, what's funny about this server is that I keep forgetting to put it in incarnate mode because it's fun, like just shooting them with the regular mode.
Yeah. Wait, the
blast damage is stupid.
Oh, I
man.
know. I gotta get it, man. I gotta upgrade it because that's the one that they gave you for free for the gift of the
I've
notice.
had it for years. I just don't use it that much.
I understand. I like the Rubico more. But that one, if that one has an incarnate, oh man, I gotta see that, to be honest. Because usually increases the base damage and everything, which is why, like, before the Atomos got a incarnate on it, I always said the Atomos was better. So then when they got the incarnate mode where it increases the base stats and everything, I was like, oh man. But I know.
And I'm using MH Blackie's one of MH Blackie's builds on this. It's not, like I said, it's not done yet. I'm missing a mod right now.
Oh, okay.
So once I do this, I should be able to do it.
Yeah, for sure. And as you can see, I'm just nuking the room so I can get the experience faster. I don't really need to kill all the enemies with it because I'm seeing the damage on the weapon, which is pretty nice. And then I got my Latron just in case it goes south for some weird reason.
Yeah, I just.
It's going south. It's going south now. I forgot to.
Oh yeah. I was sitting there sending you the text. Hold on.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm reviving. It's okay. I was so focused on the numbers. I was like, oh, that's a pretty good number. I forgot about my health. The Maniac. Come here, Maniac. Let me test this on you. And this is where... The heck, man? I'm shooting this guy and it's not doing anything.
Yeah, I only have a primary on.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm shooting at him and he's like, nah, man, you ain't hitting me. Like, bro, what you mean? See, it works because I got Batterin. So, yeah. I'm just giving myself immortality right now. See, I forget Equinox have the date form. Okay, this guy's been making me annoyed. See, this is where I had the last one, man. For situations like this, this is where it shines. Let me just make myself immortal. Let me incarnate more. Boom, bada bing, easy, man. See, look at that, it's gone.
Oh yeah.
But that's it was actually a very good test because I don't know why I wasn't hitting it, but I have to increase this weapon a lot better still.
I actually missed Borrow this weekend. What did he have anything good?
Nah, he just had a bunch of shotgun mods, basically. It was there.
Oh yeah.
And there was like one glyph that they always make it look ugly. It's like the stupidest glyph ever. It's like, what the heck? And then there was like prime pressure point. That's the only thing that was like really good. But I mean,
oh yeah, you already got that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of people got that. It's like, it's nothing like, oh my gosh.
Where you from, man?
I am Puerto Rican, man. I speak Spanish.
Okay.
But let's see, somebody said talking about comedic timing, he had a Prisma Gorgon. I guess this weapon is kind of fun. But he has a Prisma Gorgon? Oh. I made a friend. What the heck, man? The Gorgon, I believe it has an incarnate. I actually... Do I have the Gorgon? Let me see where's the Gorgon. I believe I made it. I was making it. I believe the Gorgon has an incarnate, man. Yep, there it is. I don't know what happened to the weapon itself. But I did have it. Let me see. Let me go to the Saruman Caballero. It does. And it's supposedly really fun. Yeah. I mean, I want to see the upgrades on it. Because the Gorgon, I remember that weapon. I always loved that weapon. In the sense that I can... It's like da da da, and you go, you know, it's freaking awesome. Let me see, where we Gorgon, it does. So what it does, let's see. All fire transfers in your bag with spent. Okay, so fire emitting put it at explode with heat down. Oh dang, it blows up. Base damage on chill break, damage increased damage with channel abilities. Dang, okay. On reload from empty increase base magazine. Okay. Ooh. I can increase that. That's pretty nice, actually. I don't know. I need to get the Prisma Gorgon though. I believe the Prisma Gorgon is better. It depends, you know, it depends. But so far, I have gotten this weapon to be pretty good. Tomorrow I'll probably showcase it being better. Because right now, I am doing pretty good damage. I am doing really good damage. Okay. So he focused. He didn't even do critical or anything. He did gas. And he got the fire rate out. Oh, okay. He didn't encumber. Oh, a second random. Ooh, that's not that bad, actually. That's... I'll click my... What I got so far. So see that 10 times over here? That's gonna be ridiculous. To be fair, given it's a lich weapon, you could still max the base elemental value out to 60%, which should make a huge difference. Or was it 50? It's 60%. 60%. Yeah, which I can increase the damage a lot more. Which is really good. Yeah, at 60%. Right now I have it at 34%. I do like the fact though that the critical damage is high though. And I got the fire rate increase. So it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. I gotta see, man. I gotta see. Alright. I'm gonna leave it like this for now. Thank you for watching, man. I hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you tomorrow. I gotta go work, man. I gotta get that moolah, man. I'm broke. You know? So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.